I'm the only one holding myself back. My own self-judgment, my worry. It's definitely a believe in yourself and you can conquer it. And you know what? I was quite nervous to have this little interview because social is something that you curate. And so being vulnerable out there and putting it out there, putting yourself out there is scary. And
Gang, we are back. We are back. Episode 2 of Tub Talk Tuesday. I want to introduce y'all to one of my very best friends, Danielle Murphy. Danielle, please say hello.
Hello.
Danielle, where are you from?
I was born in Folsom, California and lived in the greater Sacramento area most of my life until a year and a half ago. Moved here to San Diego.
What brought you down to San Diego?
Just because I wanted to. The beach,
Love
sunshine. It's a lifestyle, you know.
Yeah, we met here in the wellness community here in San Diego. So I was curious, what started you on your health and wellness journey?
You know, I was very blessed to have been raised by parents that had a very priority on their health and wellness. And so it kind of was just ingrained in me. And as I got older, I found the importance. And I like to move a lot. I like to try a lot of different hobbies and feel good every day. So, and then I went on to my yoga journey. And that's kind of like where it all started. And I got connected with the community and I got to know a lot of people. And like I went to a hydration workshop. And that was just like, I'm full send.
Can't unsee it.
Can't unsee it.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's rip it.
Gotta know more.
You ready?
All right.
Let's
so
jump.
ready.
Let's do it. Be right back.
This little mic. Feels so official. Damn, he stays under forever. Look at that. Well done, Chris. What a great day to have a great day, huh?
It's a great day to have a great day, baby. I love it.
I always have trouble with my toes and my fingers, so I'm going to put them in today.
I love it.
Whew.
Oh, Danielle, thank you so much for joining us today.
Heck yeah.
I so greatly appreciate it. I really wanted to, take the opportunity to just get to know some of the people that really inspire me,
Aww.
right? And who ultimately help me along my journey. And my hopes is that, in sharing any part of your story, that there's some other Chris out there who, really might be able to use your help or could even use your friendship. So I just want to say thank you for that. I'm curious, what are you most passionate about?
Ooh, I am passionate about so much. That's what drives me in life. But I'll name 2 main things. I am passionate about understanding people, getting to know people, listening to people. I fucking love a good story. Like, that's always my first question when I meet people. Like, what's your story? And it's so interesting where they start and what they choose to tell you. And I'm fascinated and I'm super passionate about that. And then I'm also passionate about trying new things. I love trying new things, being new, being a student at something. And I guess that's why I gather so many hobbies.
What are some of your most recent hobbies that you've endured or learned?
I'm learning to sail. I'm not very good yet. I haven't capsized, so that's a plus. But I just love being on the ocean. So anything with ocean. I want to free dive. Am I good at it? We don't know yet.
Ooh.
But we will find out.
That's going to be sick.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Some spearfishing maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. For those who don't know, Danielle frequents like a new coffee shop or a new working space like at least once a week. Mm-hmm. And if you don't already, where can they follow you?
Oh, at Dani Murphy, DaniMurph.
Hell yeah. And Dani, what is it that you do over at MUD WTR?
Yeah, MUD WTR, if you haven't heard of it, is a coffee alternative. It's like a blend of masala chai, 4 functional mushrooms, spices, Ayurvedic herbs. Delicious.
I can't wait to dive into my canister.
Great.
For real.
It's going to change your life.
Oh, if y'all would be interested in doing like a 30-day no coffee challenge and replacing it with MUD WTR, let us know.
Yeah,
that would be sick.
I'll hook you up. Don't worry. I run partnerships at MUD WTR. So anything from brand to brand, influencer, sponsorships, all of that stuff. Good stuff.
What does that entail? Like, what does partnerships mean for, average Joe who may not know what that is?
Relationship building. Essentially, if you want to work with the brand, if you want to rep our brand, be an ambassador, just be involved with this like community that we're growing, I am your girl.
Love
and
that.
We'll chat. And the best part is like we get to get creative. So
That's really cool. What are some of the projects that you're working on right now that like you can share with the general public, so to speak?
Heck yeah.
I need your face real quick.
Yeah. Oh,
Just tell the world my phone password.
Here you go. Here's my life.
All good.
Oh my gosh, I am about to launch a big ambassador program, which is amazing for anybody listening that would be interested. Yeah, you can earn commission, get little bonuses, free mud,
Absolutely. Something I'm definitely interested in. So
Absolutely.
if y'all are interested in learning more, reach out to Dani, reach out to myself, reach out to MUD WTR directly. Danielle, as you know, being a mindset coach, something that's super important to me is sharing some pieces of advice that you may have for somebody who's in your space, who does some of the things that you do with regards to your mindset. What's one piece of advice that you would give somebody?
Be curious. Curiosity has gotten me so many places, and being humble, like just try something. If you think it might work, just try it. And if it fails, like, all right, go on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like failure seeds for success, as my dad always says.
In golf especially, something that I try to tell majority of my athletes and a lot of the adults that I work with is when we quote unquote fail, we can look at failure as failure, or we can allow failure to serve as feedback. Oh,
God, I love a good feedback
right
loop. Tell me all the things.
That's what I'm saying, right? And it's like, especially in sports, right? And in athletics, in working out, in the gym, in wellness areas, it's so easy for us to see failure as failure.
Yeah,
right?
It's not at all. It's the biggest gift in learning and growing and being the best version of you that you can be in all aspects of your life.
So when do you think that, that switch really flipped for you? I know that for some folks, they're still going through it and, they look at failures as failure. What would you say to them with regards to flipping that switch and really allowing failure to turn into feedback?
My whole career, I've kind of like been in the startup space. I was raised by entrepreneur parents that constantly were like, all right, highs and lows. And I saw that growing up. And I saw what feedback and failure did for them. And it just made them more resilient and stronger and like more knowledgeable about what to do next and what not to do.
You had a really great example. Shout out mom and dad.
Shout out
mommy and daddy
dad.
Murphy, baby. Amazing
Best.
Human beings. What is it that you would attribute majority of your success to this point? Is there anybody out there that you'd really like to say thank you to, or anybody that's meant a whole lot along the way that has really left a long-lasting impact on you?
Ooh, definitely besides my family, I would say my past boss. I used to work at this company called Birdie's. My boss, Marissa, there, she really pushed me and mentored me and is still a mentor today as far as career goes. And honestly, everybody at MUD WTR is inspiring as fuck. I'm like, wow, this is such a incredible, inspiring group. And then I would say my closest friend circle inspires me the most. Like, you are who you surround yourself with, and I have been gathering good people my whole life, and I keep them close, and there's a reason for that.
I am so grateful to know you.
Oh,
for real.
I'm grateful to know you.
For real. It's funny. I shared some of these questions with Danielle before this interview, and I'm not going to switch it up too much because really something that I'm just so grateful for, with regards to our friendship, Danielle, is your willingness to put your gifts forward and really just help others. So how is it that you are such a badass when it comes to helping people?
Oh my God.
Like myself, micro-influencers and, those who are really looking to seek to understand all of the things with regards to marketing and social strategy?
Oh my gosh. My friend's success is my success. So I love to see people at their highest. I want to be at my highest. And if I can impart any knowledge or tools that I've learned from all my failures and successes, then that's like a gift to me that I can give to the world and those that cross my path.
Well, then what's holding you back from offering that gift to
You're
the rest of the world? I would say I'm the only one holding myself back. My own self-judgment, my worry. It's definitely a believe in yourself and you can conquer it. And you know what? I was quite nervous
to have this little interview because social is something that you curate. And so being vulnerable out there and putting it out there, putting yourself out there is scary. And so as much as I help you, you help me.
God, thank you so much for your vulnerability.
Yeah.
I know that there is at least one soul out there who's going to watch this and just be better for it. And understanding that we all go through it. We allow a lot of these intrusive thoughts to get in our head, and we make ourselves think, or we tell ourselves these stories that we may not be good enough and we don't have what it takes. But
we do.
You do.
Oh,
you absolutely do.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I just want to share, very publicly a thank you for some of the work that you've done with me over the last month. It has been nothing short of a fruit-bearing tree for me. And I just want everybody out there to know that if you need somebody to assist you with social strategy, with marketing from a social media standpoint, Danielle is absolutely open to assisting you. Unsure of what the price will look like at this point, but please do reach out. This is something that I know she's super passionate about. And seeing her just with her gifts is something that inspires me. And I am just so grateful to be your friend. So thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, homie.
Thank you so much for your vulnerability. And I love you.
Oh, love you.
Tub Talk Tuesday, episode 2.
Woo!
Y'all want to check us out? Please, please, please feel free to DM me. Would love to have you out here in the tub in the upcoming Tuesdays. Go ahead and head to the link in my bio if you'd like to try out the Whoop for 1 month free. We got to get a code from me for Mudwater.
Yeah, we're working. We're going
to get a code from me for Mudwater like today, and then we're going to put it out there. If you want to try Mudwater, use my code. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Also,
baby.
the sun just glowing us.
Oh, God.
It's perfect lighting. Morning tub talk. That's the thing.
I was worried about it for a second because I was like, wow, like I'm kind of squinty.
Nah.
But
let that sunlight in your eyes.
Morning sunlight, baby.
Morning sunlight. How we wake up.
At least 10 minutes.
I'm very comfortable in here now.
60 minutes. Yeah. How long have we been in here? I looked before.
Ages.
And we were at 8 minutes before. So let's see where we're at.
Longest, whatever.
11
minutes. All right. Longest plunge ever.
Let's get to it.